Everybody smile at the camera like Shalon does. Welcome back to another episode of Sister Sharpens Sister. Today you will see two beautiful individuals with us as guests. We have Gemma,
Yay!
wave, and Anna. And it was Anna's turn to besiege us with words and for us to write a story. You will also see Shalon, the mother of the two beautiful girls. You will see Dee Dee, who is taking a sip of water, and my name is Karen. So we are going to go ahead and jump right into it.
Well,
Anna.
can I make a comment?
Oh, yes.
We do have sort of a live audience.
Oh,
Okay.
that's true. We do.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, on Delina's side, say hello, audience.
No.
Ah,
Say hello, Karen.
hello.
That's our audience. She's our mother, so.
I want to say something about this. I was thinking that this reminds me so much of the end of the movie Clue, where you have all these different scenarios that can happen, and then you finally get the truth.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's what I think of when it's all of our different stories. Yeah. That's interesting.
Yeah.
Well, I'm curious to know, Anna, where did you get the idea for the story?
My brain.
My brain, she said. She said my brain. Okay.
Okay, no, also your wall screen for your computer.
Okay. Well, can I show you guys that? That way you see what she's talking about.
Oh, okay. A
Okay.
winter scene.
All right.
That is the waterfalls that are here in our little town.
Mm-hmm.
All righty. So, Anna, do you want to read your story for us?
Speak up.
It's on the computer.
Okay. You can read it from the computer.
Okay.
And before we get started on any stories, Dee Dee, do you want to do the legal part there?
Well, everything you hear on this podcast is protected under United States copyright laws. If you copy any of it without getting written permission from those who own it, and those who own it is everybody you see here right now, that is written permission. If you do not get that written permission, we're going to come after you. So don't copy anything. Don't try to write it and publish it, because one of us will see it and we will come and get you. So,
Right.
yes.
Okay. That being done,
That's so
Miss
dark.
Anna, I haven't made it yet. There we go. Go.
Okay. As a little girl, Mila had always liked the snow and winter. She loved making snow angels and doing snowball fights and just sitting in the snow relaxing. But one winter changed her whole perspective. It was December 28th, 2023. She was getting all suited up to go outside and enjoy the snow with her family until her mom told her that they were going to the forest to have some quality family time together. Mila was so excited she almost jumped out of her winter clothes. On the way to the forest, her brother Jeremiah found a piece of plastic and picked it up and saw bright yellow nail polish. At first, he questioned it and what it was doing there. Then he thought it's probably his mom's or his sister's. As soon as they got there, Mila hopped out of the car and practically hugged the snow with her mittens. Her mom called her name, and Mila quickly replied, "Coming." As she was walking along the path, she saw something that looked like fire, so she followed it. Her parents didn't even notice that she had left. When she got to the glowing fire thingy, she found a dead body underneath the snow. Mila screamed and fainted. She had a dream when she fell. In her dream, she saw the body. Oh, wait, she saw the body, but they were alive. They told her that if she didn't wake up, she was going to become like them. She woke up freezing with the body wrapped around her, keeping her warm. She got up and quickly ran to her parents, but she couldn't run. Mila's mom said quietly, "Mila, wake up." She woke up but never went in the snow again.
Ew.
That's good.
Good story.
The part where you said she was kept warm by the body makes me think of Star Wars.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah,
That's the
like
first thing
the
that
one
popped in
where,
my
like,
head.
yeah.
Oh
planet.
yeah.
Like it's all that one dead all the creatures.
Yeah, it's funny because I went through several versions to get my final version, and one of them I came up with was very, very similar to what Anna just read, but I put it aside and didn't do that one. I did a different one.
Yeah,
All right.
I don't think I'm anywhere close to what she had. Same, mine is dark because I got down to a certain point and it's like I've got words left, but they don't make sense together. Yeah, and then
Yeah, I got it. And Anna, I got to tell you, honey, you did a very good job coming up with a very good story. And boy, did you mix those words up good because it was like pulling from everywhere to try to put them together. So you did
Yeah.
a really good job.
I just
Yeah.
like I skipped over a few, put them backwards, but like it was like when you read it,
Hmm?
it was reading it from I don't know how to say this. It's okay. It was like reading it backwards.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, when you're
Right.
making the list?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Gemma, do you want to go next?
Mommy can go next. Oh, she wants me to go next.
She did that
I
last
again-
time.
I again divided out the words into the types of words that they were so my brain could function.
Forgot that you did that. I'm gonna have to do that next time.
Okay, this is what I got. Now I'm gonna get to a certain point and it's gonna finish kind of dark. Well, they both kind of finished dark. Mine is dark too. But then I have another scenario where I was able to add more words in that I had missed. So let's just go for it. All right. It was December 28th, 2023. Mila was making snow angels with her parents and her brother, Jeremiah. Mila loved quality time with her family in the forest. Mila was suited up to enjoy her winter snow when she saw something along the path, a glowing bright yellow fire thingy. Mila's mom didn't notice that she had left. Walking quickly, Mila followed it and found a plastic piece of a car. She quickly and quietly ran up to it. There, underneath the snow, she saw a body. Mila first questioned if it was a dream. She couldn't run. Freezing up, she screamed and fainted. Her body fell in the snow. Her parents jumped together. They quickly looked and found her mittens. Then her family called her name. Coming, she replied. Her mom hugged her, but he, meaning her brother, Jeremiah, didn't like what he saw. His mom's dead sister's body.
Jeez, girl, that's even darker than mine.
I'm so sorry. I know, but I got to that point and I was like, what am I going to do with those? Okay. So then a slightly different outcome was Mila first questioned if she was alive or dead, or probably a dream. Snow, fire, forest, a dream, she thought. Snow fell all around Mila. She wrapped her clothes up, keeping warm. Soon her family called her name. Coming, she replied. She hopped out of the forest. Her mom hugged her. She liked the forest, and she told her mom where she had become like her mom's dead sister's body.
Jeez. Mine's really strong. What?
Mine is really warm. I'm sorry. Shocking for me. You're the one who gave me those words.
Okay, Gemma.
Next. I just want to
Shalon, that's the end, right?
the end. Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
I just want to say one thing. Mine is like really long, and I added words to it. You added the dictionary? Yes, I added, like I did what Karen did. Okay. So, okay. It was December 28th, 2023. Mila loved making snow angels, and she was outside in the snow again until her mom told her that her family wanted to have some quality time together. So she got out of the snow and she was on her way to get changed out of her old clothes until she had the urge to go into the forest. She suited up and went on her way like something was calling her. Mila was walking along the path until she saw something that looked like fire, so she followed it. Her parents didn't even notice that she had left. When she got to the glowing fire thingy, she found a dead body underneath the snow. Mila screamed, then fainted. She had fell on the body, and her brother heard the scream and ran to the forest and found a piece of plastic. He picked it up. Wait, and he picked it up as well as bright yellow nail polish. At first, he questioned what was that doing here. Then he thought it was probably his mom's or his sister's. Jeremiah called for his mom, and she replied with, "Coming." She drove the car into the forest until they saw the fire up ahead. They hopped out of the car and saw Mila laying there on the body. Her parents ran to her and they told her brother about the curse. If she didn't wake up, she was dead. Mila's eyes widened. They were a bright orange color, and the family backed up, crying. Mila, in a deep, possessed voice, said, "I'm going to become like one of them." Then she got up quickly. Her eyes went back to normal, and she was freezing. Her mom wrapped her warm clothes around Mila, and she got warmed up quickly. Then the dead body she landed on, its face turned to Mila's, and got up quickly. The family was missing, and the last words ever heard from them was "run." The end.
That's dark,
I like
but
it.
that's a good story. Yeah, that's a real good
Yeah,
story.
I added way too much stuff.
That's
Yeah, I added some words too.
Yeah.
Was it dark?
yeah, it's scary.
In a
Yeah.
deep, possessed voice.
You right?
Mhm.
I know at one point when I was writing mine, I kind of got to where I almost thought that she would be like like I guess a skinwalker coming back to her family. Like she wasn't really Mila anymore.
Right. Yeah.
That's a good story.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm next. Now I added some words too, and I didn't use all of them. There was 15 words I didn't use, but I added like 8 or 10.
Better than I
Excuse
did.
me. What?
I said it's better than I did.
Same.
On December 28, 2023, Mila and her family jumped in mom's car and went to the forest to enjoy the snow and have some quality family time together. Her parents liked winter. Snow suited them. They got to the forest and looked around. Mila was excited. Excuse me. Take two. They got to the forest and looked around. Mila was getting excited. She loved making snow angels. She hopped out and practically hugged the snow with her mittens. Her brother Jeremiah saw something, bright yellow nail polish, and picked it up. At first he questioned, what was it doing outside? It's probably Mila's, he said. They had snow fights in the forest, and Mila saw a path. Her parents didn't even notice she followed it. Walking along, she saw something glowing like fire. When she got to the fire, she found a dead body wrapped in a piece of plastic sitting underneath the snow. She screamed, fainted, then fell. She woke up freezing. So she found some winter clothes for keeping her body warm. But the dead body was alive and it almost got her. Her perspective quickly changed. She didn't like it here. She thought she was never doing that again. She had to find a way out or she was going to become a thingy. She had to go to her mom. She quickly got up. Mila couldn't run quietly, but then she quickly ran with the one until oh, I'm gonna take a break. Okay, this is when I had a bunch of words and I just threw together a sentence.
Okay.
Okay, she quickly got up. Mila couldn't quietly run, but then she quickly ran with the one until told where the sister Snow was going soon. So go have fun with that. Her mom called her name. Mila, wake up. She woke up. When she left her dream, she replied, coming. It was all a dream. But then Mila told her mom, wake up. And that's it.
Oh,
That was good.
Yeah.
That was funny.
that reminds me, like everybody's in a dream and a dream.
Dreamception.
Yeah, become a thingy. I had a hard time using the word thingy. I mean, I even had some to where I said that her brother Jeremiah had a bright glowing yellow thingy on his body. I threw that one away. What else did I use it for? And I said that she saw a bright yellow glowing thingy in the forest and screamed, but I threw that one away too.
I was kind of surprised that I got a lot of the sentences that Anna wrote.
You did, yeah.
Like there was like I don't remember the exact sentence.
Yeah, you did. You did.
Now I've got one here that I typed up earlier this week, but then I got up this morning and I thought, I don't like this one. So I wrote this one. So which one do you want me to read? This is the one that I like.
Read the one you like.
The snow was falling quietly outside the car again. Everyone was sleeping. The car had gotten stuck in a ditch a quarter mile away from their winter wonderland vacation. Jeremiah, her brother, had left to find help a little over an hour ago. Mila looked around at her parents, snoring, like always, and decided to step outside. All she needed was a breath of fresh air. The snow was already deep, above her knees, but she didn't care. Moving as quickly as she could, she made her way to the edge of the forest, where the snow wasn't quite as deep. She took a moment to catch her breath. Looking around, she was amazed at how bright it was under the towering pine trees, almost as bright as noon on a sunny day. Mila laid back in the snow, arms and legs outstretched, intending to do one of her favorite things. When she realized that her clothes would be soaked by the time she got back to the car, but it was too late. She was already laying flat on her back. As she looked up into the lower branches of the tree, she froze. Looking back at her was a tiny face. Today was the day, she thought, she would be able to tell her family that she had seen a fairy. Probably. Mila rubbed her eyes with her mitten-covered hands. That did nothing but make her face wetter, so she took them off. As she rubbed her eyes with cold fingers, one of her acrylic nails fell off and landed in the snow. She looked up again, and the face smiled, almost laughing. Mila jumped as the fairy hopped down beside her and laughed. Who are you? Asked Mila. My name is Winter, and I'm here to help, she said, her voice twinkling like a wind chime. My brother will be back soon with help, said Mila. Your brother is at my sister's house playing with my cat. He wanted me to find you. Mila thought back to the arguments they'd had during the trip. He had called her names and made her cry. Mom and Dad had said that this trip would be filled with quality family time, but from her perspective, all she was getting was a headache and some bad memories. Come on, said Winter. Let's go have some fun. Mila looked back at the car. Her parents hadn't even noticed that she had left. She suddenly yawned deeply and looked at her hands. Where are my mittens? She thought. Come on, said Winter. Your brother is waiting by the fire for you. Winter pointed deeper into the forest. As Mila looked, she saw what could have been one of those fire thingies that people put in their backyards. But her brain was slow and she realized exactly how cold she was. She was actually freezing. Slowly, Mila stood, looking around for her mittens, when she felt Winter's hand in hers, leading her to the warmth of the fire that was deeper in the forest. Knock, knock, knock. Mom jumped as the tapping at the window when she realized what it was. She rolled it down and saw an older gentleman in green overalls with the logo of Greg's Towing and Garage. Where's my son? She was starting to ask when she saw his teenage frame jump down from the tow truck. He jogged up to the window and looked inside. Hey, Mom. Sorry it took so. Where's Mila? He asked, looking into the back seat. Mom and Dad quickly looked around to see that the rear of the car was empty. Everyone immediately started looking for her. Dad went up the road, Mom went down the road, and Jeremiah went to the forest's edge. Mom! He screamed. There lay Mila on her back with a smile on her face. She was looking up at the boughs of the pine above her, snowflakes landing gently on her cheeks. Her mittens lay at her feet, and her yellow fake plastic nails scattered around them. Mila stood by the fire getting warmer as she pet a small orange kitten curled in her arms. She watched as some distance away there were people making a commotion over by the road. She couldn't really be sure because all of this felt like a dream. She smiled at the kitten and tickled his chin before setting him down on the ground. She turned her back to the scene she'd just been watching and lost herself in the flickering flames of the fire. Be careful, Mila, or soon you'll be just like one of us, Winter said with a smile. She handed Mila a cup of hot chocolate as she sat down next to her sister. Mila sipped at the drink and yawned, and sighing, she said, I'm dead tired. A couple years later, a couple hiking through the forests of West Virginia come up on a beautiful clearing under some towering pine trees. Near the edge of the clearing, close to an old unused road, they found a plaque, and it reads, Here we found our sweet snow angel Mila on December 28th, 2023. Dream peacefully.
Oh.
The end.
Sad.
I liked all those stories. I
Yeah.
better go pee.
Our audience says that she likes all of the stories.
That's kind of a cliffhanger. Like, because you don't really know what happened to her.
She became
Right?
one of the fairies.
Yeah,
She became one of them.
but how did that happen?
Anna done an excellent job.
Yeah. Nana just said that Anna did an excellent job.
Absolutely. Next week on Sister Sharpens Sister, we are going to be doing first one thing and then another. So I'm going to be just as surprised as you guys are. And I mean by Dee Dee and Shalon, because some of the stuff that comes out of my mouth, my husband don't even know what to think about. So there's that. And we will get to Gemma's word story in September. Yay.
Yay. I'm excited.
Is there anything anybody wanted to say about the stories that we had today?
Very dark. I thought you did very well.
Yes.
Yeah, I thought you did very well. Absolutely. Your imagination is wonderful.
Mm-hmm.
Drinking my coffee.
Uh-oh.
Well, I'll talk to you guys in chat and we'll see you next week.
Okay. Sounds good.
Bye.
All right. Love you.
Love you guys. Bye.
Bye.